Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a new short movie. The name of this short movie is What If Naruto Had a Yandere Harem. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted movie and my own idea since it has been a long time since I did anything like this, so here it is. And aside from that, I know today was supposed to be a movie day, but a lot of you guys have sent it in so much of a banger ideas, I'm having a hard time to pick one of them. And even if I pick one, I'm having a hard time focusing on the other one because when I'm trying to make a plot for the story, I ended up, wandering off to the other idea because you guys are such great and awesome. And aside from that, you might be wondering why, again, the audio is changed because I'm in the midst of a travel right now. Don't worry, I will be back tonight. So, yeah, after returning, I will be focusing on a movie to be uploaded tomorrow. And yes, this may be or may not be the only video that I will be uploading today. So yeah, there might be not be a second upload on my second channel. Anyways, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. I can't roll the intro because it's in my PC. So yeah, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins on October 10th in Konoha Gakure no Sato's outskirts, as it was a peaceful night until the huge fox, the nine-tailed fox, manifested and caused terror amongst the people. The shinobis and the konoichis were quick to act, as some of them were trying to get the civilians to the shelters while the shinobis were on the front lines. And leading them was the retired Sandaime Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi, as they were trying to hold their ground against the Biju and trying to prevent it from entering and destroying their village to the best of their abilities. But they were failing miserably because it was a one-sided battle against the huge Biju. And only one thought was in each and every shinobi and konoichi and even the Hiruzen's mind: where was Minato? As suddenly Minato and Kushina appeared, as Kushina began to prepare for an altar for the sealing process to begin, as she placed a newborn child upon top of the altar, as she drew the scribbles of the Fuinjutsu seal there. As after that we see Minato begin to do the hand seals until Hiruzen called for him, causing him to go into a distraction, as instead of the seal going golden, it glowed purple, as the Biju was engulfed by purple chains, as it was sealed within Naruto instantly after that, and some of Naruto's features began to change. But aside from that, nothing major happened, and everyone else was shocked. As now we see Hiruzen, who was shocked at what has just happened, appeared next to Minato, who was also in a deep shock. What was that, Minato? What did you do? I don't know. I was trying to use the Hakefuyin, but something is off. Shinigami was supposed to appear. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. As Kushina then said, yes, but Minato, I saw that you made a mistake, creating a new seal altogether. Maybe we are safe. Yes, you are able to finally create a seal in which we can seal even the Bijus without the need to sacrifice one's soul. As Minato, after hearing this, was shocked as everyone began to cheer because they also heard this. As Minato then smiled, dumbfoundedly, because even though by accident he was able to create a seal that did not require any sort of punishment or penalty, and did the job as well as the Hakefuyin. As Hiruzen was just shocked and baffled as he stood there. This can't be correct. Everything has its consequences, and this seal, it must as well have its own. Now, unbeknownst to them, the purple glow replaced something within Naruto, and that was the soul. Meanwhile, in the upper realm, where Kami, Yami, and Shinigami resided, we see a big fight going on between the big three. What do you mean? What do you mean his soul was reincarnated instead of the child of prophecy? Well, a call appeared and he was the one who answered. I was supposed to be the one who was supposed to go there. As the three of them were talking about their son that they created, because they were feeling lonely and had created a son with the mixture of the three of their blood drops. And their son was the one who answered Shinigami's call and was now reincarnated there, instead of Naruto, becoming him. Now what are we supposed to do? Said Yami. What do you think? He's now the child of prophecy and he needs to fulfill the prophecy. Are you out of your mind? Said Kami to Shinigami as Yami also looked mad. I can't change it, I'm sorry. It was the rule amongst us. We cannot interfere with them. And in now his life. Unfortunate to say, our little Naru is now Naruto-kun in this time. And he is the child of prophecy. He must go through all of this. I am changing his life. I'm gonna be blessing him with all the friends that he had here. They are going to be reincarnating there as well. As within an instant, some of the souls that were Naruto's friends were reincarnated. Reincarnated into, well, some of the individuals within Konoha and outside of Konoha. As now we see, back in the Earth Realm, Naruto was living his life peacefully, as the whole shinobi village was now seeing him as their savior and hero. As many years have passed, as Naruto was at the age of 5 now, as he was getting ready tonight to meet with one of his best friends, Hinata Hyuga, whose birthday party was today. As his mother came inside, Naruto-kun, are you ready? We're gonna go to Hinata-chan's birthday party. You don't want to be late, right? No, not at all. I'm ready. Did you got your gift? Yes. As little Naruto was enthusiastic about this whole event, as now we see him arriving at the party, as Naruto went and greeted Hinata and instantly was bombarded by his friends, such as the twins, Uchihas, Sasuke and Satsuki, who thought of Naruto as their other sibling. And aside from that, it was Ino Yamanaka, who was all over Naruto, much to Hinata's dismay. And Hinata was getting jealous a little bit because she was the main, person, the main VP of today. But turns out everyone was turning their attention towards her man, who she wanted that full attention of today on her. And she got so mad that she left. Naruto obviously knew that something was off with Hinata, so he followed her. As after he arrived right next to her room, he noticed that something was off. Instantly opening the door, he saw that Hinata was kidnapped, and a man dashed out of the window. Now his instincts were to run back, but he stopped there, as a voice from within said, "Do you want to help her?" As Naruto immediately then said yes, as instantly he was engulfed with orange chakra. That didn't harm him, as with blistering speeds Naruto dashed out of the window, causing huge destruction back there, and alerting the masses downstairs. As now we see, the man appeared in an opening, and right behind him was Naruto, who roundhouse kicked him on the face, sending him down to the trees as he was knocked out, and the others two appeared, who were his compliances, as Naruto beat the shit out of them with an immense power that was coming out of his body. Whoa. What is this? No, now it's not the time. You need to save her, said the voice again. Oh yeah, as Naruto grabbed the bag and dashed back as fast as he could. As now we see, back at the Hyuga estate, the Hyugas were investigating what had happened, as Hiyashi was getting much more insecure about his daughter's safety, and instantly they noticed the Kyuubi's chakra, and all of them were scared. And Hiyashi was pissed because he thought that it must have been Naruto who did something, as Naruto appeared back. Ah, Uncle Hiyashi, there you are. Tochan, Kachan. I saved Hinata. As Naruto dropped the bag peacefully and opened the bag, as Hinata leapt onto Naruto and hugged him. Thank you so much for saving me, Naruto-kun. As after that she noticed that she was in front of the whole adults who were looking at them with quite curiosity. As Hinata's mother, Hitomi and Kushina were giggling like schoolgirls, witnessing their children like this. As Naruto blushed and looked away. Okay, Hinata-chan. As after that we see, Satsuki and Ino were not happy about this. Not one bit. As now we see, they gotten so jealous that they too dashed in to hug Naruto. Hey, us too! Both of them said, as Naruto was now even more blushing, as Inoichi had a huge tick mark on his forehead, while his wife was also giggling in between. As for Fugaku, he looked at Minato and sighed, as Minato was quite confused as the fathers of it and his friends were looking at him. Minato, you're a brat. He must pay for this. Now I'm not a asshole to hurt a kid, but you? I'm gonna get you, you bastard. Why did you summon that monster into this world who has corrupted my daughter? Oi. What do you mean I summoned this? He's my child as well, you know? As all of them begin to have their own conversation, forgetting about that in a mere moments before Hinata was kidnapped, as Hiyashi then said, it seems that today a lot of interesting things happened. Minato, we must talk later, but Who were those people? Oh, I grabbed one of their headbands, I see. Here they are. They're knocked out there. Anbus, said Minato. Go and search for them and capture them. Already did, Sensei. You don't need to worry about one bit. Ah, Nissan, you're back, said Naruto, as it was Kakashi who waved at him before disappearing. Come on, Hiyashi. We need to go and interrogate them. As now we see, Naruto, well, has just earned the favors of not only the Yugas but also of the other clans, because now they knew that Naruto could use the Kyuubi's chakra, and it put it in the good word because some of the civilian council members were also there, and they also have witnessed what has just happened. So, the respect Naruto had even more increased further and beyond, unbeknownst to Naruto. And something within the girls have also flipped the switch, as now we see Naruto's years were quite peaceful and full of love, as he was quite a prodigy in learning. But there was one problem with him. His father tried to, well, help him get his first kill, but Naruto denied that. He didn't want it to kill. He knocked the, well, deer out, but he didn't kill, as Minato was the one who, in the end, who had to kill the deer to get the hunt, as Minato and Naruto were seen returning back home that night, once more with a failure. Naruto, why can't you, kill? I just don't want to kill. Is it necessary to kill? Yes, Naruto, the shinobi world. It's killed or either be killed. And I don't want you to be in that situation, but sometimes it is a hard choice to make. As Kushina appeared there after listening in from the other side, she and Minato has talked about this a lot, but they wanted Naruto to go with his own pace. Maybe it will be better if you don't become a shinobi, Naruto, if you don't want to kill, because that is a profession that might cause you to do some killing. Really? I just don't like to take lives of the others. Is it really necessary to do so? Unfortunately, it is, son. In this world, it is, said Kushina. Look, son, you don't have to be a shinobi. You don't need to kill anyone. You can be whatever you want. No matter what you choose, we will be proud of you, said both of the parents. And besides, your sibling is gonna come soon, as Kushina's belly was bloated now, as Naruto was happy to hear that. And soon after that, at the age of 9, Naruto became a big brother. And it was a sister that was born. And Naruto's friends, who were already in the academy, were right now meeting Naruto and were quite happy about what was happening. As now we see the friends were gathered around as Naruto finally had made his decision. As after hearing about his decision, everyone was shocked. What? More so ever were the girls who said this in unison. What do you mean you're not going to join the academy, Naruto? Even though we joined on early on, now is the time to join for those who are from the clan. You can join in, please. We want you to. I don't want to kill anyone. Shinobi is a life in which you have to kill and take lives of others. Well, I don't wish for do that. I see. So you're a pacifist, huh, Naruto? Said Sasuke. Yeah, some sort of. Well, so is my Nissan, Itachi, remember? Yeah, I know Itachi Nissan. But he also takes lives because he says that sometime taking life is necessary. But I don't wish to do that. Is it that hard? Well, for us who are going to be shinobis and kunoichi, it might be hard, said Shikamaru. But for you, no, my friend. You can be whatever you want. But the main problem is your parents. Oh, they said that they're happy as long as I just am happy. Then what's the problem here? Do what you gotta do, Naruto. Find a way in your own life. Find your own path. As after that we see, Naruto made up his decision and mind. Even though some of the girls were disappointed that Naruto wasn't going to be with them, they were happy that Naruto was out of the harm's way and the ways of the eyes of the other women. Mainly ever so was Satsuki, Ino, and Hinata. As now we see, nighttime appeared as Naruto was alone with his parents in his house with their baby sister who was resting. As Naruto then said, Tojan, Kajan, I have decided that I will be a weaponsmith instead of a shinobi. I'm sorry, I can't live up to your legacy, said Naruto. It's fine, Naruto. We're happy that you were able to find your path in life. To be honest, we were quite scared because of your will to not kill, and you becoming a shinobi is a dangerous mix because you can be betrayed by people who you trust, and at that time, it is either be killed or kill the other one, and we don't want you to be in that situation. So that is why we are happy, son, and we will always support you. As after that, time began to pass by as Naruto reached at the age of 15 and was now official blacksmith after learning from Tenten Higurashi's father's shop, as Tenten was another addition who was Naruto's best friend and a senior, but unbeknownst to Naruto was also yandere for him, because she had infatuation with Naruto, and Naruto's things were disappearing from the, shop as well along the years. And some of the other girls who visited Naruto's shop just to meet with him well, instead of buying the weapons, they also noticed that Naruto was quite worried that his stuff was beginning to disappear, and they knew who it was. As now we see the other girls cornering Tenten in an alleyway. "What the hell? Are you crazy or something?" said Tenten. "Yes, we are. But more than that, we want to know, where did you put his stuff?" "Whose stuff?" "Naruto." "Yeah, right, like I would take his stuff." Cut the crap," said Hinata. "I know it was you, Tenten. It has to be you. Where is our Naruto-kun stuff? We won't allow any other hussy to have him. What makes you think he's yours?" "Any of yours," said Tenten, as her eyes were covered with darkness. "He only belongs to me. Me and me alone." As the four of them looked at each other, and then narrowed their eyes. "Then let us decide with a death battle. Do you think Naruto would have wanted this?" said Ino, as all of them looked towards her. "What do you mean, Ino? Don't you love him?" "Of course I do. But think about it. I can literally just mind crawl into your minds and make you all brain dead, but I'm not doing so. Because Naruto wouldn't wanted that, and he would be worried about you, and I have to live with him for the rest of the life, looking after yourselves, because that is the type of guy Naruto is. I don't want to divert his attention away from me. So how about we come to an, agreement? We four share Naruto, because he is going to be in a CRA. What do you mean? I heard my father." "Yes, my father also spoke of that," said Hinata. "And so did Satsuki." What do you mean, CRA? said Tenten. "Well, you haven't heard, because you're not from a clan, Tenten. The thing is that we are from the clan, and it has been decided between our parents that no matter what happens, Naruto and us are going to be married in bed. And you, since he's going to be in a CRA, he can join because CRA doesn't have any limit." "That is perfect. But wait, if it doesn't have any limit, then what about the other ones? What if the other girls fall in love with him? What should we do?" "Oh, many that tried. They were taken care of." What do you mean?" "Let's just say Sakura, never disappeared. She is right where she confessed, 6 feet underground. Buried," said Ino with a sick smile on her face, as all the others then smiled. "Perfect. Then I guess we all have an agreement." "Yes, we do." As after that we see the Konoichis and, Naruto spending time together bit by bit. And sooner than later, Chunin exams were right around the corner, as Naruto was forbidden by his, friends to not go to his shop and work there for the time being, since Naruto liked to help out the Higurashi shop. And since Higurashi-san himself looked at Naruto like a son that he never had. As now we see Naruto sitting home, being bored. I had enough. I'm gonna go to the shop." As Naruto stopped when he heard a voice. "Listen, kid, those girls of yours, the friends, they're weird. I am telling you, you need to be wary of them." "Again with this topic, Kurama. Please, can you not speak about this? They're just nice girls, even if they are a little bit weird, but they're just trying to be nice, I guess. You always see the nice in everyone, even in me, who tried to kill you." Yeah, that was quite funny, to be honest. "Oi, are you mocking me?" "No, not at all. Why would I mock my own friend?" This is the problem with you, kid. You can't even take sarcasm. You're just too gullible, I guess. "Oi, I resent that." "At least you resent something." I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't be such a wuss, Naruto. Geez, whatever, I'm done with this, I'm going. Yeah, you should, but be wary of them. As now we go towards Kurama's memories as he has a flashback of what, for the first time when he met Naruto. Naruto bowed and greeted him as well as introduced himself, even though he knew. As Kurama rose an eyebrow and introduced himself. As after that, Naruto then said, it's a pleasure meeting you, Kyubi-san. May I ask, why did you, try to attack Konoha? You're quite polite. I was, to be honest, going to, try to rip you to shreds or leak my killer intent, but I've changed my mind, kid. I'll humor you. It was to test out my power. But why would you waste your power here, then? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? What better way to show my power to you all puny people? Well, you are powerful, I get that, but why would you come here just to destroy and show your power because we didn't have any fight with you? You have a fair point there. You had nothing to do with me. And why would I come here? You're smart, kid. Even if you are being nice. Fine, I'll tell you. I was being manipulated by a Sharingan user named Madara Uchiha. But wasn't he supposed to be dead? Dead he may not be. Because those eyes, they don't lie. They are his eyes. And I was manipulated by them. Twice. Oh my god. You're a victim. Don't call me that. I hate being weak. Hey, listen. Everybody once or twice let their guard down. And when that happens, they suffer. I get it. What do you mean you get it? You have never left your guard down. But hey, you helped me out, didn't you? Because I felt bad for you. You're different than others. You never once contacted me to ask me about my power. Or threatened me to take my power. Like your mother did. Or before that, my first Jinchuriki did. Because I don't need your power. Why would I need your power? Because that is why you became a Jinchuriki. Jinchurikis derive powers from their bijus so that they can use it as a weapon against their enemies. But I don't want to do that. Wouldn't it hurt you? As Kyubi's eyes widened. Yes, it would, but why would you care? Well, I don't know why, but I guess I care. I'm weird, I get it, but I just don't want to hurt anyone. And taking away your power without your consent, it's, I don't like that. It's not my style to just take away things from the others and take them for granted. I have my own strength, and I will use it and utilize it. Then prove it. Rip out the seal, if you trust me then. Oh, okay. Can you help me up? As Kyubi, then with a smirk, lifted its hand as Naruto jumped up and even ripped out the seal and opened it. As Kyubi's eyes were widened, as Kyubi released killer intent, you fool. I know you wouldn't hurt me. As Kyubi then stopped. Fine. You saw through me. I didn't want to hurt you. You're special, Naruto. You're different. Your soul is pure. Just like the day you were born. How is that possible? You have been born for more than 9 years or so. 8 to be exact. Yeah, whatever. And your soul must have been tainted with desire or some sort, but your soul isn't. Why is that? Because I have everything I need. A loving family, a safe house, and some of good friends. And respect from people, I guess. Even though I didn't work anything or did anything to do that. As Kyubi was just baffled. How can there be any mortal out there who doesn't even have any desire? That was like a being that was sort of an angel. You're very interesting, Naruto Uzumaki. Good night for the night. As after that we have an end of the flashback. As after that Naruto and Kyubi became quick friends. And here they were, acting like siblings. Talking about siblings, Naruto, as he arrived downstairs, were jumped by a missile or something of that sort. It was his little sister, the energy ball who was reaching at the age of 5. Naruto-ni-san, you're awake, she said with a smile as Naruto chuckled. Yes, I am. But I wanted to wake you up, she said with a pouty face on her as Naruto then chuckled. How about I buy you some ramen later, Mito? Yay, ramen! As both of them then arrived downstairs. Don't buy her ramen, Naruto. You know that how much she is addicted to that? Geez, talk about yourself, Kachan. You're also addicted to that stuff. Only to miso ramen. Miso ramen! Yum! said Mito. See? As Kushina blushed, as both Minato and Naruto chuckled. So Naruto, have you chosen who you're going to marry? As Naruto literally choked on what he was drinking. God-chan, again with this talk? Well, Hinata is a nice choice, and so is Satsuki. And don't forget, said Minato, Ino girl as well as the Tenten girl, they're also a nice choice. Yeah, I get it, but I don't think they see me as such. As both of the parents and even the small 4-year-old Mito looked at him with a deadpan expression, like he was serious or something. Oi, don't give me that look. I'm serious. As they were just baffled. How could be Naruto so hard-headed? Or maybe that was just Naruto and his personality. Anyways, I'm gonna go and work at Higurashi-san's shop. He has a huge order, since the Chunin exams are right around the corner. But you said that you were banned by your friends. What, weren't you? Said Minato. More like fiancés now. Kachan, said Naruto. Well, yeah, but I'm bored. I have to help that old man out. I mean, I don't want him to, get tired or so on. Then go, son. Do what you gotta do. As now we see Naruto walking on the outskirts of the village as he bumped into someone. And it was a redhead girl who had no eyebrows and a kanji for love on the forehead. As instead of attacking him, she looked at him with wide teal eyes. Oh, sorry about that. My name's Naruto, by the way. What's yours? Hello. Who am I talking to again? Gara. My name is Gara no Sabuko. And who are you again? Naruto. Ah, Naruto. Nice to meet you. And with that said, she turned into dust storm and disappeared. As Naruto just stood there with shocked eyes. Huh? Weird. Naruto. That was the one-tailed Jinchuriki. Wait, what? There are others? Ah, yes, you idiot. If you are my Jinchuriki, why didn't you not expect that there might be other Bijus who have other Jinchurikis as well? Oh, never crossed my mind, I guess. You really are an idiot, Oh, come on, don't be like that, Kurama. As after that we see Naruto arrived and greeted Higurashi-san as he went to do his work. While doing so, the things got quite steamy as he was feeling a lot of heat today. Oh man, it's getting way too hot here. That's because, kid, the steamer has been on for 24/7 hours. Wait, what? Yes. And I have been busy making kunais after kunais after kunais. And still, I cannot fulfill the demand. Geez, these exams are quite tough. As Naruto took off his shirt, his muscles became quite visible. And they were glistening with sweat, so yeah, it was quite a treat to the women's eyes. As now we see, even the civilian women were stopping and glancing into the shops. And they were also, even though they needed were buying kunais. As Higurashi was happy that he was making money, and that is when he realized that they were not buying kunais because they needed it. Because even an old lady wanted a kunai. And why would she need a kunai? It was Naruto who was doing this. And that is when his daughter Tenten arrived. To-chan, did you ask Naruto to take off his shirt? As Higurashi knew about his daughter's obsession with Naruto and said, Tenten-chan, I wouldn't. He was feeling quite hot, so I told him he couldn't do that and work there. As Naruto then said, oh hey Tenten, you're back. As Tenten was blushing as she looked at Naruto. As instantly she used the mind technique that Ino, told her to capture an image for forever burning in her mind. So she did so. As after that we see, she smirked. Nothing, Naruto. And why are you like this? Wear some shirt, you weirdo. Oh, yeah, I will. As after that, Naruto put it on a shirt, much to the, unenthusiasm of other girls as he went back to work, while for Tenten, she dashed towards the girls. Why did you call for us? As there was a symbol, Fuinjutsu symbol that was on their shoulder, like anbus that were glowing. I want to show you something. As that is when the image was shared between them. As they were quite amazed, and they were blushing. How did you get this? As after explaining the whole thing, Sasuke then said, awakening her Mangekyo, your father needs to die. How did he do this? I know he deserves that, but we can't kill him. I still need my fool of a father because that is the only reason Naruto-kun will arrive at the shop to help him out. And we might get more pictures like this. Yes, in addition to my Naruto shrine. said Hinata. We must part. Wait, said Ino. Before doing so, I was going to greet Naruto until he bumped into someone, and that girl, the way she looked at Naruto, it was weird. She's from Suna, I believe. The sand user with red hair. It is me, said a girl as all of them jumped and got into battle stance. How do you know about him? Why are you close to him? What is it to you, what we do or do not do? My name is Gara no Sabuko, and I have chosen him as my bride, so you better not get in my way. What makes you think we will let you do that because we had the first dibs on him? Because we say so, said another girl as she arrived with a huge fan on her back. My name is Tabari no Sabuko. I'm her sister. And that guy? Believe it or not, is hot. Temari, he's mine. Hoy, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna share. And now be a good little girl and share with your big sister. As after that we see Anko jumped in between alongside with Kurenai. What makes you think we will let you do that? Who the hell are you two? Sensei? Said Hinata. As Kurenai then said, sorry, Hinata-chan, but something like that of a man I cannot pass up. He's kind, without any pervertedness, and he's hot. A total package. Package indeed. What do you mean by that, Uncle? Said even Kurenai. Oh, I just got this picture as it was Naruto completely naked. Even his, pride and joy on display, let's just say. And the girls all blushed and even some of them were fainting. Because, let's just say, Naruto was packing a punch. As Anko then said, see this? This is my prize and treasure. And that is when it was snatched away by none other than Hana Inuzuka. Now it's mine. Oi, dog girl, give that back. As this mess was going on, now we go towards Kushina, as she watched all of this. And she, let's just say, was pissed. Ahem. As all of them knew who she was, except for the two Sabuko sisters. Who's she? She is Naruto's mother. Oh, hey mother-in-law. I would like to have your son as my bride. How about that? Why in the hell would I do that? Said Kushina as she unleashed her nine-tailed state. And let's just say when she did, hell was about to break loose, because even the girls were afraid of their mother-in-law, as she got mad. As that is when Naruto appeared. Kachan, what the hell are you doing? Naruto, what are you doing here? Oh, I was out here collecting wood because that old man wants me to make katana. So I needed the wood for the handle. Wait, as some of the pictures flew by and fell right onto Naruto's face. As Naruto looked at them. What the hell? These are pictures of me. Wait, what? Who took these? As all of them then pointed at Anko and began to blame one another. As Naruto blushed and passed out. As once he woke up, he realized just how bad he was in the shit. As Kurama was laughing. See? Told you so. As Naruto then looked around to see that he was surrounded by all of the girls. Hey. I gotta go. No, Naruto. You must choose. Either one of us or all of us, or either we all die. They said as they pointed kunais to the ring. Wait, whoa, calm down. I can't choose any one of you. Then we died. No! Listen to me completely. Because you're all my friends and I don't want to hurt the other one. So how about we, share? Fine. That is also what we agreed upon. As after that we see that Naruto's harem was forged. Or so we thought. Because the more the other Konoichis came, the more they got infatuated. And in the end, Naruto's harem expanded so much that there were many Konoichis. And even Jiraiya was to the point jealous that he was literally crying tears of pride, joy, and jealousy. Curse you, Naruto. Why were you even born with such a luck? As Naruto's harems included not only Konan, but also Maid Terumi, the Mizukage herself, as well as Tsunade Senju herself, which was quite shocking to Kushina, but she in the end had to agree because what could she do with Tsunade? Once she made up her mind, well, nobody could change it. And aside from that, it was Kurtasuchi, Yujitoni, Samui, as well as Temari and Gara and the four original girls, alongside the Kurenai, Anko, and Hana. And Naruto, my boy, was in for a treat. A treat or a punishment because, well, let's just say, his original mothers, Kami, Yami, and Shinigami, were not happy with this. Not one bit at all, because they knew that their son, he was going to have a lot of trouble in the future with a lot of kids. But they were happy that they had a lot of grandkids down there that they now could be entertained with watching their lives. And as for the Katsuki, Kami, Yami, and Shinigami, alongs all of them together, took care of them. And even Kaguya, Zetsu, and the Otsuzukis, because they didn't want their son to get hurt, since he has chosen the life of a pacifist. And this way, Naruto was able to make peace with the other nations and prevail the peace, as the prophecy stated. And as for Naruto, well, it was not so peaceful ever, because 10 years fast forward, Naruto's sister, Mito, she too has grown up and was busy with his parents and his in-laws, while taking care of his children, while some of his wives were still pregnant with more of his children. As Naruto had huge bags under his eyes as he was sleepless and wanting to sleep because his kids were still young and they would cry whenever they wanted. And Naruto couldn't get a wink of sleep. Ah, please, I need some rest. This is the life of a father. So you better enjoy it, Naruto, because most of the people in Shinobi world don't get to enjoy it. I guess you're right, Kurama. But hey, I'm happy in the end. And not only that, Naruto was the best swordsmith in the whole elemental nation. Not because of his fame, but also because of his skills. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And aside from that, yeah, I'm going to be looking at your comments again tonight to see that which one should I finalize and make into a movie. So until then, peace.